When is the best time to scale your startup? Your startup may be in the early stages. However, there might come a time when scaling it can be possible. This presentation will go over when the best time to do this is. It may be tough to decide when to scale your startup, or you might not be so sure if you have the resources to get it done. But not to worry. We're here to help you make an easy decision. It's always a good idea to look ahead before you make a move. Scaling your startup takes planning and making the right moves. So let's take a look at what you need to do in an effort to scale your startup. First, let's talk about whether you have achieved a product market fit. This is defined as finding a product your customer loves and having a willingness to pay for it. Knowing this will help you make a decision on when to scale it. If there is a product market fit, scaling is possible. Otherwise, not achieving this can harm your chances of scaling as opposed to helping it. If you haven't reached this stage yet, refine your products or services that you offer. It should also be important to perfect your market fit. Give it time to build and then revisit the idea of scaling. If your adjustments create a good product market fit, you might move forward with it. Next, you want to consider your team. Are they the right people who will support the growth of your business? Scaling will require a lot of resources. You need to know if you have the resources and the team that can handle the increased workload. It may be a good idea to hire new employees. Training existing employees and even outsourcing certain tasks are things that should also be considered. Another step to take is whether you have the financial stability. Does your business have enough cash flow that can help support the growth? Aside from resources, it takes money to help you grow the expansion plans of your business. You might be in good enough financial standing to seek funding from investors. You may also consider taking out a loan as well. Make sure what you have in your coffers before making what can be a major move for your business. Next, we need to gauge the competition. This comes down to the market. If your market is crowded and plenty of established players, scaling can be a challenge, especially in your efforts for capturing a larger market share. If the market is less crowded and you have less competitors, then your scaling efforts will be a lot easier. Plus, you'll have an increased chance at gaining plenty of market share. Timing is also an asset you need to have when it comes to scaling. You want to find the right time to scale. If you do it too early, the increased demand will happen all of a sudden, and your current team will feel overwhelmed. That's why it is important to review your necessary business metrics. The time will vary on several factors, just like the ones we've mentioned. If you have enough money, resources, and manpower, scaling the startup now will be the best time. Don't be afraid to make a move, but make sure you have enough to do that. You should scale the business gradually and in phases. It's good to let your current team know of your plans. Let them know that there may be changes, including new hires, new products or services, or anything that pertains to your scaling plans.